Hey, what's up? This is Rob, the founder and creator of Think There Is No Ceiling. So I made a commitment recently to start doing these video vlog things, and I haven't done them in forever. I haven't done one since, I don't know, I think it was like last year. So yeah, I made a commitment. I made an agreement with myself that I'm gonna start doing these consistently. So most likely once a week for now. But anyways, one thing that has been coming up a lot recently. It's I have people asking me, how do I get started with building a brand, or how do I get started with putting my message out there? How do I get started? And the answer is simple. It's just to get started, just to get going. Like somehow, set yourself up on social media, set yourself up in front of people. It doesn't matter. Just get your message out somehow. And the easiest way is to get started with, or get started on social media. So, one roadblock that comes up, and I see it consistently across the board, all across the board, it's caring what other people think. That's something that comes up that blocks a lot of people from even getting started, from even pressing the film button to go, or from even getting in front of other people, or even seeing clients, or having a pre-qualifying conversation with a client. Caring what other people think, at least caring what other people think about you, is, in my opinion, from what I've seen, is the number one thing that stops people. And if you can get past that, like being able to get past caring or understanding the relationship between yourself and fear and what you think or how you're being perceived, once you get past that, once you rise above that, you can start creating content, or you can start getting out there and making sales, or you can get out there and ask someone out on the date that you've been wanting to ask out, or start making moves that you really want to make because you're past that fear, that worry, or that concern about what other people think about you or how they perceive you. So ultimately, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter at all. Because if you know what's important to you and you know what you want, or at least you have an idea of what you want, you'll get through it, and that concern won't matter. Ultimately, that concern doesn't matter at all. So if you're having trouble at all with this or getting past that, there's an example, not even an example, it's kind of like it's a way of thinking, I guess you could say, or a different perception that has empowered me to build a relationship with people and myself and my value. And so I see my value and I see what I have to offer, and I'm so deeply connected to my message that it doesn't even matter to me how I'm being perceived, period. So, if you'd like to learn more, comment below or reach out to me. Preferably reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram at think, THINC_. Also, my private handle, Rob Reynosa _ too. So this is the first of many videos that are coming out that I'm restarting again. This one's a little rocky. It's all good though. It's just about getting started, right? So, like I said, if you want to start building a brand, building a presence, anything, whatever, just get started. And of course, caring what other people think is the number one thing that stops people. It's not the only thing, but in my opinion, it's the number one thing to get over. So I hope you enjoy this. As you know, conscious creators, we are the future. There is no ceiling.